Yeah, like a double cheeseburger.
Yeah, like a double cheeseburger.
Yeah, blood with hot Cheetos and a fried egg on top, blood.
What's up,
Oh,
man?
Hello, welcome in.
We
and a
back
pineapple.
again. Hold on.
Pineapple slice,
We
pineapple.
gotta get the or the Raider 488 said tapping in with the fellas. Miguel Lango said to the whole squad, salute. Go hard said cheers. Cali Thuggin, what's cracking? All right, here we go.
I turned down.
Yeah, that was me. All right, camera's hot.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Why are they hot?
Hello, guys.
What's
Welcome
Welcome, Ayme.
in.
Ayme.
Hi. I was
Ayme,
about to be like,
Ayme.
who did you just
Ayme.
introduce right now?
Ayme, Ayme.
Hey,
Got
guys.
Thumps over here, man. Raider Nation out.
Come on now.
Appreciate y'all rocking with Thumps.
Joe Bob Tuck back here.
Joe
Oh, shit,
Bob.
let me turn
That
down.
motherfucking mob.
Joe Bob
Motherfucking
fucking
mob.
mob.
He from Penn State
Forklift certified.
alumni.
I tell you that right now.
Yeah, forklift certified,
Boy.
blood. This
Bro.
is peak male performance right here.
BFD just dropped the King Buster.
Yes,
Come on
sir. Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Man, what's going on?
Yeah. Thank you, brother.
Oh, Mr.
Miguel Angel said, "Did the Raiders win?" No,
They probably did.
Raiders.
Let me be the first
Raiders
to tell
haven't
you.
won all
Let me be the
year.
first to
Let me
tell
be
you.
the first to tell you. This is just a fashionable choice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Saf.
You hear how they say quiet when I say fashionable choice?
Yeah,
All right.
cause
Yeah.
that-
Oh, I was
that's
I was
good
looking at that.
fashion,
Like,
guys.
The Raiders shit is tight.
Oh yeah, no, it's fake.
oh,
Oh yeah.
anyways.
Yeah.
So Pitas.
Shout out
Yeah.
Baldies.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Oh,
new
yeah.
one, horchata.
Oh yeah, man.
What's
If you
that
guys ain't got the
tasting like?
Baldies, man,
It tastes
Baldies.
like-
Hold up. They sell them in liquor stores out here in Sac now.
You didn't
They
have
sell 'em in
no other
Stockton,
chaser
too.
except for
Yeah,
horchata.
that
At
was
Latinos
going
Liquors.
crazy.
From the night before, and you throwing it back.
Yeah, well, all right.
Miguel
Nah,
Lango
that
said
shit-
Cholo
that shit
dope
is
from
strong,
King
though. That
Buster.
shit's strong,
Yeah,
though.
thank you, brother. Thank you,
all these
Miguel.
drinks are hella strong.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, 3 of them will have you in a ditch somewhere.
No se va a poder.
Oh, so we got a fake Mr. Capone up in here.
Baker, appreciate your phoniness, bro.
Yeah.
So SK
Half dead. What's up?
That's K-Ry.
SK.
You know, half dead?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Half dead 211.
Man. Yeah, it's been crazy. People been on our line, man.
Yeah,
Hell
blood.
yeah.
Hey, blood, hold on. Let me just say something real quick, blood. That shit was messed up. Man, I forgot, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm super white now, blood. I went to clutch something and realized there was nothing there. I was clutching for
Yeah.
hope. I was like, that was a look of disappointment. Like, bro, I'm a law-abiding citizen,
That
bro.
motherfucker used
Bro.
to be there.
Yeah, motherfucker used to
Ain't
be
there
there.
now.
I was hot, blood. I was like,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was 6 motherfuckers standing right there too, man, trying to say I'm jumping over this damn thing like I'm part of the Olympics.
Yeah.
The fuck?
You should have jumped over.
Yeah, for what? To run into the camera and all them cords?
Yeah.
Bro, I
Fire
don't know,
management.
I don't know why people said I was clutching shit. That was my phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got to clutching for hope, and I was like,
But on a serious note, man, y'all didn't see what I saw. I saw something from another. It was another dimension, man, and it just like, what the fuck was
Yeah.
that? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh, mama.
But I'm never gonna tell what I seen.
Yeah.
You'll never know what the fuck I
I'll
seen.
never know.
No.
Man.
I'll
Hey,
tell you for $50 right
Yeah.
now. Man.
I don't know what look,
Exclusive.
I don't know what you saw, Fats,
Yeah.
but
I take EBT.
whatever it was, Fats saw it first, and
Yeah.
I was like,
Damn,
holy
God.
shit.
Yeah, it's crazy how everybody jumped on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And it was like a 5-second little
Yeah.
thing, right?
in and out, crazy.
Yeah.
But you know, people always want to they want to find a chink in your armor, right? So they want to find
Whoa,
something
whoa,
that they
whoa,
can talk
bro!
about.
Can't be saying that anymore.
Oh, shit. Not a racial thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Not a racial
I was
thing.
like, damn, blood, he's
Yeah.
right here.
I like how that girl said that wouldn't have happened if I
Yeah.
was here. Just so y'all know, I bring the peace.
Right.
Yeah,
that's right.
no,
yeah,
you do. You bring the peace.
for sure.
But
Peace
that's
to
why
what?
you're here.
The peace.
Like
love
pizza?
and happiness.
Yeah, you should bring pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah.
But
Next
yeah,
time.
it was also surprising who you could tell who really
Been through some shit.
yeah
Right. And it's crazy, right? The motherfuckers you don't expect
Yeah.
to know what happened, they actually kind of
Yeah.
knew what the fuck happened, right?
Yeah.
And then the motherfuckers you expect to know, they the first ones to like make up some crazy weird shit.
goofies, yeah.
But I tell you what, shout out to Moneyville Media, man, because he almost had it right.
Yeah.
I mean, the motherfucker brought. It wasn't Tecate, man. He brought Coors Light,
Oh my.
and
Yeah.
I like
he should have brought
Tecate.
the Modelo's.
Looked like
Yeah.
a Welga bird on that John.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of, huh? Kind of.
Yeah.
See that?
The Tecate?
Yeah.
I never
Right.
was a fan, bro.
No.
Nope.
Oh, blood. I never really
Hey,
cared. It was the
honestly,
closest
I
one
just-
to the door for me.
I didn't start drinking beer until I got out of prison. Like when I was a kid, it was.
You never
I couldn't
drink just
beer.
hard liquor?
Hard liquor.
Yeah.
Ian James
Yeah.
stealing
Oh.
Biffs from food.
Ugh.
Ian.
Yeah, hey, that was
Yeah.
the closest thing.
He
to
sells
the
Ian
store.
James.
Hey, it was
I don't sell nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
well,
no,
I remember we used
That
to steal
motherfucker could've been
bottles.
Jameson, I would have took that shit.
We used to
Yeah.
steal bottles like hella early in the morning on our way to school, bro. I was drunk it off of Thizzle blood by 7:30.
Yeah, I remember.
Still.
Yeah.
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 I could
Yeah.
never do one of those at school.
Oh,
I just
blood.
felt like
That's the
I would
only
trip.
place I did them.
I could only do it after school.
I'd whoop me if I was my dad. Like he dropped the ball.
Thanks.
But yeah, man.
Hey, but I be really thinking about that. Like when I used to go to freaking school and be twisted by like second period, I'd be like, how did my teachers not know? Because it was either vodka in a water bottle or Hypnotic in a Gatorade bottle.
Because
Yeah.
teachers
And
were
like you
drinking
could
vodka
smell
too.
Yeah, they
that
got the
shit
same
on
shit.
you.
Well, hey,
Yeah,
but when I
teachers
was
were on
going,
that
because
shit.
I only went to regular high school. I went from one high school for like 5 weeks my freshman year, and then I made it to the other high school my junior year for
Mhm.
like 5
Yeah.
months. But it was dope. And bro, I'm telling you, all we did was get to school in the morning, sell a little bit of a little cannabis that you know what I mean, that wasn't no good, and then it was all everything was foreclosed though. So there were so many abandoned houses around the school. We just picked one, and then we just chilling there drinking some cheap ass bottle of liquor.
Yeah.
The bando days.
Yeah,
God.
yeah, the bando days.
The
bro.
bando,
Yeah,
you in there
bro.
with
There
the
was so
little
many,
thing.
blood. There was
Yeah.
so many. You just had to change the locks on them too, and then it was your
That's
house.
tight.
I remember
was
the
in a
bando
when
party
motherfucker
days.
came. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
We used to party in
I
bandos.
didn't really go to any. I went to
Look,
one.
look,
Oh,
we're
oh,
all
yeah.
around the same age. Look at these old guys like,
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
know.
He was locked
Wait,
up
how old are you?
for his
I was
childhood.
in prison.
How old are
Yeah.
you?
I'm 33.
Okay, you're
But
not
in
that much
white
older than
people,
me.
8 years. So, like, that's way older.
Yeah, definitely.
Physically.
Physically. Oh, gotcha. That makes all the sense. That
Optically.
makes all the sense.
Because you look 50. You
Yeah.
look 50.
And you just turned 30, right, Thumbs?
31.
31. Okay, so yeah, we're all pretty much
Same age.
within
Yeah,
the
I'm,
same age.
95.
95.
I'm-
And Deuce, baby.
I'm
that's
30
Deuce.
something.
Huh?
I'm 30 something
That's-
I'm
that's
46.
in dog years
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
reverse dog years.
He definitely wasn't doing no bandos.
Nah, well, I mean, you were locked up,
Yeah.
right, for
Yeah, you started
a
off.
lot of your
What
childhood.
year did you go down?
97.
Oh,
Dang, I was 2 years old.
Jay.
Damn.
Yeah,
Wow.
I went down
know them
97.
times, man. I heard
That's
stories about them
crazy.
times.
Them 90s.
The
Cracking.
90s was the shit. I mean,
Motherfuckers
you had to
think it's
live through
cracking
it.
now. Boy, it was cracking then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit
92,
Disneyland
92
now.
is probably the best year. 92
Right.
is probably the best year because I was born in 92.
Right. Probably. Yeah.
Straight up.
Probably.
Big facts.
Fuck yeah. But anyways, King Buster, fucking dope.
Oh, thank you.
But you know, about the there's a little bit of controversy about that one song, Northside Soldier.
Northside Soldier. Yeah.
Right. A lot of
Man.
people, you know, I don't think they get it.
Right. That's crazy. And it
You got to listen to the lyrics.
fools are like making videos about it and all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just
Wow.
May I ask what the controversy is?
Yeah, what are they saying?
the original Northside Soldier was just
Mousy?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's like the original Northside Soldier was just on some Sucker K shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it was dope. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I fuck with it, and it's a classic. But you know, the ideology is evolving. You know what I'm saying? And so just maintaining the
Right.
ideology and just something a little more positive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's crazy how everybody just like
Well, they'll take everybody takes a narrative and they run
Yeah.
with it, right? Nobody understands because like they see they'll see the song Northside Soldier and they might hear the hook, but they're not listening to the words,
Right.
and they're coming up with a conclusion
Yeah.
without actually listening to the words. A lot of shit that you say goes above people's heads anyway. Like
Yeah.
you have to be an intelligent listener, right, to listen
Yeah.
to some intelligent rap.
Yeah, I had to
But-
Google what Trump Edition was.
right. But the thing about it is it's not really. There's no need for explanation. The people who pick it up are supposed to pick it up. the ones who don't, it man, just leave it where it is. It's good. You don't have to
Right.
like it. We don't want everybody to like it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's good.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, someone said No Sabo. That song was that song is dope. No Sabo is a dope song.
Thank you,
Well,
brother.
who's gonna hate with
I think
Right.
I mean,
Oh,
we
Slick the
embrace
Ruler
haters
said
too,
No
'cause
Sabo was the best one.
Thank
And
you.
you know, that's debatable
We need
because
that.
I have a couple favorites.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Yeah, nah, I was just
You
saying.
talking about the
You know,
haters?
yeah,
Right.
we need them. The haters, you gonna even if you saying something bad about it, it's gonna make motherfuckers go to the song and find out what's bad about it, or you know,
Right.
they
But
might fuck with it. You feel me?
you a master at haters.
Right.
You a master
Yes.
manipulator. You be manipulating the shit out of them haters,
Right.
and it works.
Hey,
I
I be
see.
turning them into fans sometimes. I swear, they be like, nah, you know what? You make it hard for me to hate you. You know, then they start liking my shit, all type of shit.
Right.
Hey,
But
I got love like that the other day. I was telling them when I came in here.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they were trying to get on me because of my geographical location and my co-host.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, yo, buddy, I don't bang." Okay, let me just clarify it. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
here to spread the gospel of Jesus and conspiracy theories. No, but
Yeah,
he
that's
was like,
Yeah.
he was like, "Hey, but that's why I fuck with the podcast. Like,
Yeah.
it's cool to watch what you bring to it." So I was like, "All right, that's cool, bridging the gap a little bit. I like that."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's really what you're here for. You know what I'm saying? It's because you're super intelligent and you don't come from you come from it,
Mhm.
but you you
Yeah.
got a different
Mhm.
perspective.
Yes.
you definitely bring a different perspective to the podcast, and you got to respect it, right?
It's a needed
Because
perspective.
Right.
this
Thanks.
podcast is not no matter what people like to think is this is
First
like
we
a
let them
gangster
know.
podcast, which is not. It's mainly musical, but we touch on all sorts of subjects,
Yeah.
right? It's not we don't talk about what goes on in the hood or prison all day. Leave
Yeah.
that for the other channels. You know what I mean? But right here,
I could not know what's going on in the hood, anyways.
Hey, and I feel like our lives when we're talking about like hella random shit and the conversation just spirals into a million directions, like people really fuck with that. Like it's refreshing
Right.
for them.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we
And
get a lot of positive feedback about that.
I feel like the deeper that shit go, the more people really just be on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We should all go skydiving.
No, we should not go.
Yeah, we should.
yeah.
Who?
Come
I'm the
on.
first one to say no.
No,
Come
I'm
on.
not doing
You
that.
guys want to go skydiving?
I would go
I like-
skydiving. I don't know if Marco would be cool with that because he's like, hell no, don't do
Yeah.
nothing that jeopardizes your life.
No, it's cool. That's the best part. You might die.
That's the white side of you, bro.
Hey,
Yeah, that-
wait, you got like 7 kids to take care of, okay? You cannot be doing no
Hella
shit like
life
that.
insurance policies. blood.
That's why he wants to
Back it
jump
up,
out of a
blood.
plane. He got 7 kids. That's why he
Yeah.
want to jump out of a plane.
That's
Yeah.
not why I want to jump out of a plane. Have you done it before? It's hella
No,
fun.
I haven't.
You've done it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
you
jumped out of a plane?
First time.
I even got a certificate that said on this date I jumped out of a perfectly functioning airplane. I thought they were roasting me, like this dumb motherfucker. Yeah, he jumped
Where
out
did
of
you
a
go?
right here.
Lodi?
No, not Lodi.
Oh, bro, I was about to
Yeah,
say.
people die.
No, don't do
Hey,
that one.
hey, true story. The whole boy. Shout out E.T. man. Rest in peace. Fuck, Grande, my little midget homie from my town and shit right there, man. You know what I'm saying? This fool walked into Lodi, right? Like, yep, I'm about to jump out of a plane. You know what I'm saying? And the homie Shorty sitting there with him, like, no, don't do it. And somebody fucking lands. Bam, because they died, right? Dude bounced and everything.
He's seen it?
Yeah, bro. And
Oh.
as he's telling me the story, I was like, in my mind, I was like, what are the chances of 2 people dying at the same spot the same day, right? Right as I'm thinking that, he was like, bro, what are the chances of 2 people dying the same day? I was like, exactly, right? And so he went right after, blood. They still went. They kept everything rolling. And he was like, oh, what happened with his shoot? And I was like, there's guy's friend. You know what I mean? That's attached to him. So I don't know. Like, think about it. Just find out when someone dies and go there right after. Because
Right.
really, what are the chances?
If it's a
Well-
numbers game, then that's how you.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on who packs your chute, right?
Well, I seen kids back in the shoot where I was at. It was over
Yeah.
here. There's something over here that starts with the Lincoln. Lincoln, right? Is the town up here?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's where I went skydiving out of Blush. It was dope too. The sun was setting. It was all fucking romantic.
There's one in San Francisco too. I think that you can skydive like across the Bay Bridge or something like that.
You see, I fuck around, get caught up in the bakery, but it's dope, bro. And then you feel like you're flying for a minute. You know what I mean? You drop it at 125 miles an hour, just like it's dope.
Yeah, no,
God.
that's out.
Yeah.
What you
That's
talking
out.
about?
That's out.
I think that would be
Never.
fun.
Bro, you literally have gotten life before.
I
Right. That's why I appreciate it so
Wait,
much. I appreciate
would
my
you
life.
guys
Live a little.
A hot air balloon?
Hell no.
I'll go in a hot air
Nah,
balloon. It's
hell.
more controlled.
Same concept.
More controlled.
I don't Oh,
Yeah, Marco thinks it's the same concept too.
More
He's
control,
like, I don't
but
know about that.
not as much control as I want.
I just like I'm scared of like what if the balloon catches on fire?
You
That
just
happened
put
What
the
are
it
the
other
out.
day.
statistics on it?
That happened
Does
the
it,
other day.
it catches on
Like-
fire a lot?
Like last month.
Right, yo,
But
shit,
in
right now,
Napa
it's probably the
Valley,
best time
wine
to go
country
there.
is so nice.
Yeah, right after catastrophe,
yeah.
you go.
Like if I wanted to go like to like Afghanistan, I would go right after the war. You know what I mean? Hopefully they have like a war in the Bahamas next. You know what I mean?
Sales.
I mean, the
Looking
logic
room.
is valid. The logic is valid. I see that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Numbers game.
Yeah.
Genius. So yeah, I went out. Yeah, let's go. I'm down.
You can go. I'll
That'd be-
film you,
Yeah. I'll be on the ground.
and then
That'd
Well, we'll
so
be back.
I'm
on
not
the
even
ground
gonna
in
go.
no time, bud.
I'm not even gonna go, and I'm gonna
Bro,
tell
they
you,
tell them funny
don't
too,
go.
'cause it's like little ants when they jump out. You're like,
Oh, hell no.
What's the time? How long does it take until you land?
I think it was like a minute free fall at like 13,000 feet or something, and then there's a few minutes after you pull the chute, and then or it was a minute and a half, something like that. But it's not that long, blood. But the best things happen in under a minute. You know what I mean? I have beautiful children.
in under a minute.
Under a minute. You know what I mean? Sports
Sports.
up top. Nice.
Does it feel like a roller coaster ride? or
No,
does that
no,
feeling
it
just
doesn't.
go away?
It doesn't have that nasty roller coaster feeling either. I'm telling you, it's pure
You're
adrenaline.
lying.
I swear to
Really?
God, blood. Hey man, if
The
I'm
I
dying, I'm
believe that.
dying.
I believe that. I
The
believe
G
that.
forces all that motherfucker.
No, bro, no, because you're not going up and down. You're not getting your stomach up like that, blood. You're literally free falling. Free
Free.
fall. Yeah, blood,
Hey,
it's awesome, blood.
Overcoming Native Eagle said, "What up? No paperwork. Yo, that Lodi spot is haunted like a mug by now.
I
Yeah.
bet.
You
Oh
think
yeah.
so?
It's a
Oh
great
for
feeling.
sure.
It's a
Oh for
great
sure.
Oh,
Too
yeah,
many
it's not-
malfunctions.
Yeah.
Hey, they just bury him by
There's
the
still
highway.
blood. That's what I want to do after I die. Just let me go skydiving one more time at a Lodi. I'm pretty sure the chute's not gonna open anyways. Especially since I'm
What after
dead.
you get cremated?
Nah, nigga, I ain't getting cremated. Don't burn me.
No, get buried in your backyard for
Fuck
the
that.
property rights.
I'm not getting cremated just so I can feel where I'm going. You know what I mean?
And you know, there's a whole thing with cremation too, where they can't actually tell you, like, they can't actually be certain that they're giving you like your.
I got my
Ashes.
neighbor.
Don't they
my
just
kid's
do them one
fucking
at a
vial.
time, or what do they do? Group ashes or something?
I don't know. Like
Ah,
there's a chance you get a
Auschwitz.
little
Half
piece, a
Dead
little bit
said,
of everybody.
Half Dead said, was you ever in Byron's Boys Ranch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah. I went to that joint a couple times.
Yeah. He said, yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know about skydiving though.
Yeah, no, that's out.
Almost said Joe
That's
Bob
all.
passed out on the way down.
Nah,
Like,
bud.
that's why you didn't feel anything.
Nah, but that shit was
You
so
was
dope.
asleep.
Bro, my adrenaline was cracking for so long. I couldn't get drunk for 2 days. I was just slamming beers, blood.
For real?
Yeah, for real, bro. Your adrenaline's kicking. You ever
For
notice
2 days?
Bro, for real, you ever notice when you're going out, you have a good time, and all of a sudden you're drunk out of nowhere?
Right.
Right? It's because that adrenaline's like kicking off, bro. So now you're starting to feel that alcohol and shit, all that. We're here, shot. And then all of a sudden I'm hammered.
Yeah.
Yeah, blood, because you're starting to cool down a little bit. You know what I mean? Now you're just sipping on your drink. Now you realize that you've gone too far.
You're like, holy shit.
Yeah, what did
Now
I
you gotta
do?
squint one eye to
Yeah.
see.
All of a sudden you got allergic reactions. You're sniffing keys in the bathroom
Yeah.
with some guy you just met. You know what I mean?
You keep motioning for him to come over to the bathroom.
You still got that, right? No.
Again?
Again. Already?
Yeah, but so what were we talking about?
Left word back.
But did you see 6ix9ine's house got raided?
Oh my.
Oh, yeah, robbed, right?
robbed, right?
Yeah.
And they kidnapped his mom. But people are saying it was the Island Boys.
Yeah, why? What's the correlation?
I don't know, because it was skinny dudes. They looked like the Island Boys or something. I don't know.
Shit,
Yeah, I think they were talking shit.
See, but you know what's crazy about a lot of the internet shit too is fools just be throwing like with the X4 stuff and the and oh boy, Yee,
Oh yeah,
right? And
Yeah.
they was saying what's her name, Jay Lee's,
Oh
Right.
my
With-
God, snitching.
which
yeah,
is, yeah, throwing it out there. You know what I'm saying? And
right. And nobody like it wasn't the true story what
Right.
Jay Lee said.
yeah,
Yeah, right. But that's the thing. For content, right? For
Mhm.
streams, for views, everything's a story. And if they
Right.
don't know the answer, they'll make it up just to
Yeah.
make it sound good. But which is dangerous, though, right? Because
Yeah.
especially when you're an outlet, when you're a
Yeah.
podcast, a news outlet, or anything, you can get sued for shit like that.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Seriously, like
Yeah.
if you throwing out information that you're just making up out of your head,
That's
defamation of character,
yeah,
Like that's a real thing.
But
Yeah, but
aside
when I
from that,
talked about the little hat people, that was true.
right.
Just
But
saying.
the cool part is like you really like playing with motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's just crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it works for some
Because a
people.
lot of motherfuckers aren't gonna sue.
Right.
Like especially dealing with the genre, like the rap shit. Like most them motherfuckers are not
Well,
gonna sue
Vlad will.
nobody. Yeah, Vlad will. Yeah, that was crazy. The
Vlad
Joyner
will.
Lucas thing.
Yeah, Vlad will definitely sue.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Damn.
Was it $250,000 he wants from Joyner Lucas for?
Yeah, just for posting his text.
Right.
Damn. For posting his
For
text?
posting his text. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
You can actually, you can.
But
you
is
can get-
that-
You can't get in trouble.
But
for
is
that.
that
You can't-
considered
did he lose?
defamation if
Nah,
it's
he was
true?
saying, I didn't want to be part of your bogus. Like he was down talking his podcast and down talking him,
Hmm.
like saying, I never. You was basically sucking my to try to get me on there.
Right.
You know, and I didn't want to do it, and I tried to be nice about it. You know what I mean?
Damn. So did he lose the? Did he lose the
It's
lawsuit?
still going. It's
still
going on
going.
right now.
I
Yeah.
I
think-
can't believe it would go past the first court date.
Yeah.
It's probably people that have money and time to want to fucking sue because that's a lot of
Yeah.
money to throw away for bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody
Well,
that can find a pro bono lawyer, like, oh, we can pay you later, right?
Mm.
In the game.
Boom. Yeah, they're golden.
Yeah, I can't wait till I get into another car accident.
yeah.
Advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
that's
in a
crazy.
car accident like that.
Were you?
She rolled 5 miles an hour but because I had crossed the lane, I instead of just going into the immediate right, I crossed over that lane to get into the. So you're not allowed to do that,
Mhm.
right? So because I did that, she hit me at like 5 miles an hour, and they just whacked me. It's
5 miles an hour doesn't
Yeah,
seem
for real, it was
fast.
like 5 miles an hour. In the gas station thing, it shows her stop and then roll forward, boom, and hit the CTS hit the
Yeah.
boom, and then yeah, they whacked me like 30 bands.
Damn. For a 5 mile an hour little
Yeah.
fucking hit. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Lawsuits are fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
but
fucking nuts.
that's
She's so smart though.
Yeah.
That was smart.
Damn, for real. Now that I'm
I don't
thinking
know.
about it,
She
we got-
recognized I'm
Yeah.
violating, and she just
Damn.
damn, she was on it.
yeah,
I fucking kudos.
You needed
to
a
her.
better lawyer
yeah.
because
Didn't
they
even
could.
fight it. I
Didn't
looked
they
up the
just
law.
shoot your insurance?
Oh yeah.
I looked at the law, and we're on video.
Did they?
Oh.
Don't they shoot
Damn.
your insurance or something?
Yeah, they whacked my insurance.
So
Yeah,
your insurance is hell of expensive now.
Yeah.
yeah, it's 600. I wasn't lying. In El Sabo, it's 600. Yeah.
Jeez.
Damn,
Damn.
man.
I thought my shit was I thought 400.
Yeah, that's a car payment, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm driving with no insurance. If that's you save a lot of money on your insurance policy by
Catch
putting
me
that
if you
bitch in
can.
reverse.
Yeah, but I got like-
And please, see,
I got like
baby,
one more.
let's go.
Because remember, I had the new driver. I had
Yeah,
a couple accidents, some red lights, some speeding.
yeah.
Right.
My fucking list is just going on.
Yeah.
That
shit just
I
went-
think like one or two things. This nigga like he put his phone down to get his other hand ready. Like
Yeah.
this shit.
Bro, I had to relearn how to drive though.
Yeah, yeah.
No oil in the car.
Right. I had to relearn how to drive though. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So and then at the time I was drinking hella. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Hey,
Bad
have
all around. Bad all
have
around.
to have to said that's how I met my first baby mother. Rear-ended her on the freeway and ended up rear-ended her in the Hampton Inn.
yeah.
That same night?
That same night.
Yeah, but that's like a Bay Area love story. Where you from?
Shout out to Half Dead and his baby mama.
For real. I know I've had a couple of my baby mamas do some wild shit.
Yeah.
A couple? How many you got?
I got more out there. I just
Kelly
don't
Thugger
claim
said
them.
just Uber
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Like,
Save
yeah,
save
she got
save insurance,
fires and
dude.
shit.
Just Uber.
Oh,
Uber,
my
yeah.
God.
For real.
Some of them broads be having family and shit. I ain't gonna deal with no broad with a family. You have a backbone.
Hey, but on the real, so what's up
damn
with
it.
that Jenny 69 shit and Blueface?
Yeah.
Right? That shit's all over the internet. Like
Right,
a
they
lot of
probably-
people get their feelings hurt
Yeah.
because Jenny 69 shot a video with Blueface.
Yeah. That,
Blueface.
Guys,
Blueface.
What?
it's rage bait. It's marketing.
right. that was
That's
just
all it
smart.
is. I don't understand how people don't recognize that.
Yeah.
It's part of the game, especially with people like Blueface
Blueface,
and
that's
Jenny.
Cardi B. That's Cardi
This
B,
is-
baby daddy.
This is what I mean when I say that there's integrity levels to this shit, right? And there's people who will do whatever to get put on
Yeah.
regardless. That's a prime example of two people who will do whatever
Yeah.
to get on, because if you can rage bait social media, guess what? People are talking about it. We're sitting here talking about
Yeah.
it. People are giving their
Smart.
opinions and, oh, talking about who she's sleeping with. I guarantee you she's probably not even sleeping with him.
But I
Sleeping with
don't.
him. It's
I
a
don't.
business fucking
I
move.
don't care if she sleeps with him or not.
Right.
The what's interesting is
The
the
reaction to it.
reaction to it. Like why people get so triggered about it.
Yeah.
I think because of her geographical location. Remember how we were talking about like down south, they're not as much as a melting pot like we are here in the north. So here in the north, we see a Latina with a black person, like it's just like that's regular. Like we see
Right.
that all the time. In the south, that's like nah. There's still
Yeah,
very
there's a
much
stigma.
racial divisions over
Yeah.
there. Like you stick to your raza and that's it.
Where's she from?
Yeah.
Texas?
No,
No.
she's
No,
like
like,
Philly.
yeah.
Philly.
She
Or
actually
I
she
think-
said her grandma lives in Stockton too.
I thought she
Yeah.
was in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know she
Um,
rapped.
ART6414 said, "Did you see Blueface was locked up with Young Iggs?" I
Yeah,
seen
and that was another thing. They threw a cold jacket on dude too, huh?
Yeah.
They was like, he's on a 50-50, he's on a whoop. But it's dope that Iggs was the validation, right? Like
Right.
if he's with a northerner, he good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? They
You
ain't,
see it with a husband.
he's good. We don't do
Well,
that
that's what
shit,
that.
yeah.
that- why is that something that's a thing to make something up about somebody and it just goes everywhere? Like he was on a 50-50, he was on an all bad yard.
Yeah,
But
I don't know, brother. That's crazy.
yeah,
It's
like
funny
They
though
have nothing else
because
to do.
you know
Yeah,
the
people-
people that he roll with, those are the most motherfuckers that will go on that yard and then go somewhere else and be good. So like,
Right.
I don't
Just
know when
recent, like them not being able to go over there is a recent thing.
oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's
When I
very
was
recent.
still in the
Yeah.
pen, they was going
wasn't
and
tripping,
then
yeah.
going hitting another yard and they was all
Yeah.
good and motherfuckers was like, hold on, you
Yeah.
just came from Wooty Woo yard.
Yeah,
know?
so I don't want to go into nobody else's politics, you know what I'm saying? But I know for sure they wasn't tripping when I was in the pen too. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be a new thing.
right.
But I'm glad,
Yeah.
you know, if
Yeah,
that's
I hope
true,
he
man,
wasn't.
I think
I
yeah,
hope he was active. I
Yeah,
hope he was
yeah.
rocking.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's dope. But what I really love is that Iggs was the
The validation
yeah.
to be like, no, he had to be.
Oh, he was with
Where's-
Iggs.
where's
Okay,
Iggs at?
boom, he was
Right.
good.
Bridget?
I don't even know. Where's
Yes.
Iggs at?
some prison.
I was trying to look at the door, but I couldn't recognize it. You know, certain prisons
Yeah.
got certain colored doors.
Yeah.
I couldn't recognize it.
So is it a thing? Is it because that they labeled Jenny 6ix9ine the Latin queen or
Princess?
the
Yeah.
princess, the Raza princess?
Yeah, I mean,
Is
it
that
might be.
Even heard of
It might
Labeled
be.
her that.
I
Okay,
I
hold
didn't.
on. You know what my issue is?
Yeah, go in on it. Here we go.
I
Tell
just
'em.
feel like why is the bar set so low? I'm not gonna knock her business moves, okay? Because I'm not a fucking hater. I'm not gonna respect that shit.
Okay.
She's got her business on lock. But there are so many intelligent young Latinas that could. It should just be the standard. You know what I mean? I feel like the if we're gonna name someone like the Princess of Raza, it should just be the caliber should be higher.
Yeah,
Right.
You gotta
You
check
know?
to see how she could.
You know
cook.
what I mean? It shouldn't be like, oh, she knows how to get money, so because she gets money and she'll do whatever and she has the most fame or whatever, that's the caliber that we should set for Raza. I feel like the caliber should be a little bit more classy, maybe a little bit more intellectual, maybe a little bit more,
Tortilla flipping.
you know. Hey, I'm all for the traditional
Yeah.
shit, yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know. That's my thoughts on that.
Yeah, I don't know enough about her. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of controversy. I can't really pinpoint a song of hers that I heard. It's just been mostly like full community and that type of stuff.
she
I've been
has
seeing
one
her
cool
on.
song that I heard that I thought was actually she did really good on.
They said Blueface was in Delano.
Boom, there you go.
Nobody said that. But
I don't know.
yeah, dude. Why was that a thing? Who knows?
Who
I
knows?
mean, you know, and like I said, is it because they labeled her, they put her on a
Yeah.
pedestal, and then she didn't meet their criteria because
Yeah.
she, you know, she did something that they saw as not princess like or whatever.
No,
You know,
I think it was
It was
racially
yeah, it was just
motivated.
racial, yeah, I think
Well,
It
that's
was
what I mean.
racially
To
motivated,
them,
for sure.
it wasn't, you know,
Yeah.
like, oh, you're the princess of Raza. You should be with Raza, right?
Yeah.
Like, is that what the whole thing is?
I mean, yeah, I probably
Yeah, I'm pretty
yeah.
sure that's what it is. That's what it looked like from a lot of the comments.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, it you know that I don't know, but
It's
I know
2025, man.
I know Blueface been popping ever since he touched down,
Right.
right? So
Yeah.
like
And he
'Cause
came out of
knows how
jail
to
slow.
market.
Them
Because
is-
he knows how to market.
that was just smart. The whole shit was just smart.
Yeah. And nobody even knows if they even slept together, but they just did a video,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
who
yeah.
gives a shit,
Let's
right?
call him,
Like,
ask him.
yeah.
I can almost guarantee you they didn't.
Right, but man, I mean,
It
Ah,
seems
shit
like
was
he
smart.
does it. He don't care what the cost is, though. You know,
And
like, it's almost like he exploiting, what he got going on, his family and shit like that, just to get,
yeah,
touch what he got going on.
and
Yeah,
same with her. It's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
name of
that
the
too.
fucking game.
right.
Yeah.
They're
It's the
definitely
name of the
exploiting
fucking
shit.
game.
Like we
right.
could
Right.
do that easy, but
Like,
I
Right.
would never, sell myself short or make myself look like a fool over
Yeah.
just, I
Right.
get that shit off the muscle, off the
Right.
bone.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think too also like from a woman's perspective, from my perspective, as a mother, the way that I conduct myself I think is really important to me
Yeah.
because I'm raising children. So I fundamentally don't agree with certain women online
Right.
because your children are going to see that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? The way you're conducting yourself, the way that you're dressing, the way that you're talking, the shit that you're talking about, the way that you're talking about your baby dad. And even at some point, I was guilty when Marco and I weren't together of bad mouthing my baby dad when I was young and fucking dumb. But like, you grow up. You know what I mean? You grow up, you get your shit together, and you're mindful of how you're representing your character,
Yeah.
especially as a mom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There got to be some respect and honor in that, in
But
my opinion.
do you think someone's past should be held against them in the future? Like if Jenny were to be like, you know what, I'm just gonna be cool and
No,
I'm gonna square it up and
no,
you know what I mean, cover up and shit.
no. I believe in redemption. I believe in redemption. I think people we all have little shitty pasts, things we've done that we regret or probably think we could have went about this differently or whatever, right?
Yeah.
People evolve and change over time, and I think that you should analyze someone's character based on what they're showing you. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? If she were to get it together and like do a whole 360 and clean up a little bit, be more mindful of the image she's portraying about herself, and yeah, she has this long history of like, this is what I used to be like, I would look at that as like, damn, look at how good God is. Look at what
Yeah,
God
there
can
you
do.
go.
Look at how
Yeah.
God can transform. Like, that's testimony right there. That's tight.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, I still want to make her like my baby mama next or nothing if she did all that, because you still got to pass.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm glad you changed your life, but yeah.
Hey, but that brings up a good point because a lot of women don't think about that.
Yeah.
A lot of women don't think about how their actions today are going to affect the caliber of man you want tomorrow.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And then they be crying about the type of men they attract
Yeah.
and wonder why.
So see, even bros is like, nah, past matters. It does. It matters, but like people could change, and there's someone for every.
So
I think romantically,
it depends.
if you want to be with someone, it matters.
Yeah.
Right.
I think on a human level, like if someone with their standards in their own life,
Yeah.
then like, cool.
And
You
it's
changed.
not blatant about past, right? Because there's certain things you do in your past that are unforgivable, right?
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
for sure. But when it comes to like being how you portray yourself, yeah, I can see that. If a person portrays herself
Yeah.
one way and then changes,
Yeah.
right? They go to church and square it up, and yeah.
Like that one girl, that went Muslim. What is her name?
The
Who?
full.
Was with Kevin Gates. What the heck is her name? Brittany? No, is it Brittany?
She
I
was
have no idea.
the porn chick.
No. Or I don't know, maybe.
Kevin Gates.
She was with Kevin Gates. She got with that football player. She had a baby. Brittany Renner?
I have no idea what
one
you're
know?
talking about.
Super pretty. Black girl.
Yo, you
You ain't talking about Brittany Griner.
Oh,
That's a 7 foot.
No.
I know it. All I know
No,
is I think it's
she-
funny.
no.
I just think it's funny that
Brittany
you expect us
Renner.
to remember like her name.
ART said it was Brittany Renner.
Like,
Brittany
she
Renner,
said-
yeah, Brittany Renner.
Oh, okay.
She, she went from being like super 304 and that's what she represented and get money from whoever, whatever. And then she like did a little bit of a 360. I think she kind of now found like a healthy medium a little bit, I think she realized she went from one extreme to the next extreme.
Those are the best ones.
And then she found a balance, but like
Yeah.
she cleaned up. She changed her stuff. I'm sure for a man,
Fellas,
romantically, that
time.
doesn't take away
That's your time to
her
get at her.
decisions,
It's your time to get at her because she looks like she's healed, right? No, you got to remind her who she is, blood. You got to go out there and tell her everything she wants to hear,
Yeah.
and then just ghost. You're
That's
straight
so
up.
true.
Straight
Who broke your
blood.
heart?
Nobody, because I ghost. Maybe.
Yeah, no. All that tells me
Yeah.
is the first love of your life was probably a fucking bop.
Nah,
you've been
they
like,
all are.
fuck them
My
ever
next
since.
one's a bop, and the one after that's gonna be a bop. Because what the hell? I don't want you to have self-respect. I want you to cook.
Oh my God. He's full of shit.
Yeah.
He's full of shit. He's a family man at heart.
Yeah, I gotta take care of my kids and her, but
Yeah.
still, but I think that's the best time to do it, guys. Like when she's like, "No, I'm getting right," and all this shit, and she's gonna be
Come
like, "Oh
fuck
my
her like
god, this guy, this perfect guy, just came into my life, right?" And then you just know, like for a fact, you're about to give her another life lesson.
Look,
Right?
look,
There's still guys out there that will lie to you.
ML415 said Blueface baby mom messed up their kid. Have y'all seen that? When she was pregnant, she was drinking and smoking. Now the baby looks like it has Down syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
It's
send
some,
us
it's some
alcohol.
Alcohol fetal syndrome.
Yeah, alcohol.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's fucked
fetal
up.
alcohol syndrome, fella.
I don't know.
Fetal alcohol syndrome. Same shit.
Maybe I got it
One of
wrong.
them
Real
motherfuckers.
alcohol.
I don't know if
No,
she did that or
Oh,
not.
so he
But
got a fast baby. Get it?
No.
Fetal alcohol syndrome.
Fast baby.
I think
Stupid.
That's fuck.
no, I think the baby has some kind of like ailment besides that. That's like some rare
Bro, on a serious
genetic
note,
thing.
like that's fucked up, bro.
if it's true, yeah, if it's
Yeah.
true,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like for you to be a mom and cause I've heard of moms like going clean the second they found out, like their mom instincts kicked in and
Right.
they cut everything, cause they
Mhm.
feel
Right.
for that baby. Like, damn, you didn't feel for that baby. What's
Yeah.
growing inside?
I
Allegedly?
there's
Allegedly.
so much trauma with that whole family dynamic. It kills me.
Right, that's why they
Hey,
pop
what
it.
I will say is her sister
Fuck.
Tasiki got hands
Hands.
like a motherfucker. Oh my
Oh,
god.
for
My son got
real.
me watching baddies, so sometimes it comes out.
For real.
Bro, don't ever say
For
that
real.
out loud again.
I'm gonna say it
blood.
again. Baddies every Sunday. Check it out.
Baddies every Sunday.
Promotion.
Fuck.
Spending time with your girl, blood.
Yeah,
That's
come-
what's up, blood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. So ART said a lot of homegirls on our side make actual good music without
Right, that's
relying
a
on
good point.
sexualizing themselves.
On our side for sure, but just generally, I feel like Chicanas in rap are like when they do like the cholo music, right? It's like they're a little more, you know what I'm saying? Like what do you call it? Like like they're not demure, they're like a little more
Masculine?
masculine, like they're
Hood?
not trying to be hoes. They're not trying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
their
yeah.
yeah.
No. We don't want that. We
Yeah, I
want
would say
quiet,
masculine is probably the word.
Right.
Quiet.
But not too masculine. So
No,
look,
no, but there's a rough around the edges.
right.
'Cause that's
But
how
I
we grew
think,
up.
so there's a different moral standard, right? Especially when you're hanging around. If your brothers are homies, then obviously you're raised with a different moral standard. Like
Right.
brothers who are homies, more than likely they're not gonna let you go out dressing a certain way or
Right.
acting a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Or it's gonna be a lot of problems in the neighborhood.
Right.
So I think that has a little bit to do with it. Mike said, question for y'all. Elon Musk stated on a podcast recently that the future of America is where no one will work anymore and the way folks will get paid is through video games or competitions.
I second that.
He said, I tripped out when I heard that apparently they want to make a robot do all the work in the future.
Blood, I seen that.
believe it.
No, bro, I was working at the Dreamforce show in the
Yep.
city, blood.
Yeah.
And they had the robot standing out there in the lobby and videos of the robot pouring coffee, doing everything, blood. They had videos of him walking, running,
No.
many, bro. It was many. I was like, blood, I'm through. I needed to get some more Bitcoin or something because my job's about to be chalked.
Yeah, it's true, brother.
It might make everyone have to go back to their roots.
Yeah.
I think well, not everyone. It might make a certain portion of society very reliant and codependent on that intelligence, and we're gonna see the decline in their cognitive function, right? And then I think another half of society it'll probably split. The other half of society will be like, fuck this, I'm gonna go back to learning how to homestead. I mean, we see a lot of people homesteading
Yeah.
right now, canning, juicing, farming, doing all that
Yeah.
that good shit.
Well, it goes back to that saying too, like hard times make hard men, soft times make soft men,
That's right.
So if you got robots doing all the hard work and everybody else is just relaxing, doing shit, playing
Right.
video games or competitions, then
Mm-mm.
what is there? There's no more wars to fight. There's no
Right.
way to fight back. Like is it something that they're doing on purpose? They want to get people fucking
I think
mellowed and
I think my only reference is like the whole right? Like that's when you get the buffest. That's when you,
Mhm.
right? Is when you don't got nothing
You
else to
got
do.
shit
That's
to
when your,
everything.
yeah, that's when your mind gets really sharp, and you got to be like, okay, so you, if you just take all these grown ass men out of work, you know what I'm saying? One or
Let's see
two
what they
things,
can do.
yeah, one or two things is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not just gonna sit around.
Right.
So now it's time to
Just
figure
like
out.
in the hole and in the
Yeah,
pen, that's how you separate the men from the boys.
yeah,
Motherfuckers that fall off, roll up, they can't, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They can't hang, and your
Time to get
few is
ready.
finna stay, you know?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, I think of more sinister shit. Like, what if they purposely want that split to happen to see, okay, this certain percentage of men we can control and dominate, and then what are we really working with? Like, how many men are
Kill the rest
willing?
off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kill the rest off. How many men are really willing
Have them
to
go take a
fucking,
COVID shot.
Yeah.
you
Y'all
know?
first.
I
Because,
ain't
hey,
taking no
if you
I
think
COVID
don't
about
shot.
fuck
it,
with it. I
Yeah.
ain't
No.
gonna
Hell
take
I
no
no.
ain't
pill.
taking no COVID shot.
But
no,
yeah,
Yeah.
they
Nah,
said
man,
they're
shit
about
don't
to
make
have.
sense.
They're talking about robots driving trucks.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
bro, they got them.
well,
They got
Yep.
self-driving trucks
self-driving,
and
yeah.
electric trucks where they got motors on each tire and stuff
they got
like
them.
that, bud.
What are the Whammoo cars
Yeah,
that they the self-driving cars and shit?
Mhm.
Like, but that's dangerous in itself, right?
the
Because
exact thing.
Yeah.
See, the
like,
Old
problem is
boy
when they
just
doing
said.
road
Old
work.
boy just said they cars is already hitting motherfuckers. Self-driving cars in
Yeah,
Frisco.
yeah, they almost
yeah,
hit
I
my
think
car the
I
other
think
day.
Goonie
I tried to
posted that
run
he
into
was
it.
in one
Huh?
a while back. Didn't Truly Goonie post that he was in one and he was like tripping out? He was recording it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was getting like an Uber somewhere, I think. Yeah, that those things trip me
Bro,
out.
I'm telling
yeah.
you,
And
bro, it's gonna
so
be like
if it's
iRobot.
controlled by somebody, like, how easy is it for somebody to hack it and kidnap somebody,
Yeah.
right? Because you're the only one in the car. There's no other person in there. Like,
Tried it.
they can just
It's
Yeah.
hella hard.
lock it. Yeah, you're not a hacker though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Skynet's coming.
Yeah,
Skynet's
for
coming
real.
for sure.
That's a trip.
I think
think
we're
about
in a
how.
We need
we're
to
in a
find something
bad
on it.
'80s futuristic movie. We're living that shit right now.
Yeah.
But think
We're
about
in an
moving
old
over.
Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Look how
Terminator.
different it is
Yeah,
now having a phone in our hand every time we need to answer
Right.
something.
right.
Bro, think about going to work and like or going somewhere blood and nobody can call you or get a hold of you for hours until you get back to that landline or that fucking payphone or something.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Now it's just like, why aren't they answering? I haven't talked to them in 30 minutes or something bullshit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Mhm.
it gets people a little more frantic, a little more
Mhm.
anxious and shit. They're already
Mhm.
fucking with it. Then if you want to learn something, just like here, let me just Google this or chat GPT this, John.
Yeah.
We already through.
I
Yeah.
think that's the part that kind of worries me the most. Information, how access to information is gonna change. Because I was watching that interview. I think it was Tucker Carlson and Sam Altman, the CEO of
Yeah.
ChatGPT,
Yep.
and how Tucker was pretty much asking him like, so what is the moral baseline in which you're programming this AI?
Yep.
And he couldn't fucking answer the question because what is morality? And right now in society, we have a split in what people think morality
Right.
is, right? So what the fuck is the baseline for AI? And how is this going to be generalized? Or do you go based off of geographical location? Because if you go to fucking Africa right now, right? Or Muslim countries, they got very different beliefs than
Very
us, right?
strict.
Their moral compass is
Yep.
very different. So how are you generalizing that for the world?
Yeah.
You know?
100%.
That's
Maybe
fucking
it's
crazy.
based on region.
Well, we should ask.
No,
Maybe
it's based on the. I don't think it'll ever be based on region. I think it'll be with the those who control it
Mhm.
believe,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So that's always been like
But
make
Yeah.
them.
then that means those who control it control us.
That's right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like you see how Joe Rogan
I gotta go to work tomorrow.
he'll ask ChatGPT
Crazy.
one thing and then he'll ask another AI program another thing
Yeah, and two
just to
different
see
answers.
what two different answers come up so
Yeah.
that you can kind of get an idea of like how are they trying to propagandize me with either or.
Right.
Yeah.
I seen that.
Yeah.
That man, that's
Well,
crazy.
you know, I knew it was gonna go downhill when people started saying that like their kids were cats and shit like that, and those people could vote.
Mhm.
I was like, yeah, we're in trouble.
Hey, have you done that? Do you guys have ChatGPT on your phones?
Yeah. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, have you asked it like what's my curse? Have you
No.
done that?
Whoa,
Mm-mm.
that's opening a box you don't want.
Hold on.
Oh,
What's
listen.
that?
Like, how-
Listen.
tell me about it. What is
Ouija
it?
board.
Listen.
Yeah, you don't
No,
wanna
no.
talk about that shit.
I'm about to
No,
do that
but
right
listen.
now.
So it was actually my girl Anna who she was like, dude, ask
Tell Anna
GPT.
Stanley.
Yeah, she was like, ask GPT like what your curse is and why, and tell it to not explain to you, right? So it pretty much supposedly your Chat GPT, and I'm pretty sure off of the data on your phone, kind of gets a feel of who you are even morally, right?
Yeah.
So she read me hers.
Phone?
Yeah.
She read me hers, and then I asked it mine, right? It was fucking spot on. Mine was like loyalty. Loyalty's your curse. And then I was like, why? And it was like, because you're loyal to people even when they don't deserve it. And I
Damn.
swear to you, if that has not been my fucking like my problem in life, right? Instead of fucking bad, like I'm so loyal to the soil with a lot of wrong
Yeah.
people, and I give a lot of people a lot of grace. And we were all tripping out
All right.
how fucking accurate it was to like our individual self. And even Marco, I'm not gonna say what it
You
said for
understand
Marco, but with Marco, it was spot
What
fucking
is the
on.
prompt? What am I?
So it's ChatGPT, what's my curse? Don't explain.
All right, so we're gonna do this live right
Oh,
here.
it's
We're
not-
gonna
don't
see.
explain?
We're gonna
Yeah,
see what
say don't
fucking.
what's my curse? Don't explain.
We're
We'll
gonna
keep
see.
it short.
We'll see what BFD's curse is.
Mine says being too perfect. I get it. I get it.
That's not what it says.
Is you can't read. Can't read good.
And Marcos was spot on too. He was like, "Fuck this, babe. We're throwing our fucking phones away. We're going back to flip phones."
Going to church. I'm trying to,
I may or may not read this.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know.
Is
Yeah.
Is it-
yeah.
Is it real?
I don't
Oh,
know.
you
They
wanna-
haven't. It says
so is it
thinking.
hacking through all my like? It's like, hold on, let me delete my history.
No, but you know what it makes me think though? Are you logging what you hear me say? Even outside of using the
Oh,
app,
yeah,
are
they-
you logging the conversations that I have with like my husband,
Yeah,
with
Google
my
does that
mom,
already.
with
You
my
have
whatever?
conversations with your husband?
Yeah, yeah.
You already
Hey,
married.
unlike you, I married my best friend. Okay, we talk,
I
we
married my
hang
best
out, we're
friend, too.
buds.
I married a magical helper. I have a magical sink. Magical kitchen.
What did yours say?
Magical helper.
It's overthinking.
Yeah, that's mine too. I think because we're
You
all
got
doing it
yours
at the
already?
same
Yeah,
time.
my sister was quick with it.
What'd it say?
I was like, damn, I'm offended now.
What's yours say?
It says you care too much and stress yourself out before anything even happens.
Is that true?
What's yours say?
Say why.
What the
You
fuck?
Say why.
I feel like it is.
Did yours?
Because
That says
I
overthinking.
stress out.
What's
like,
yours say?
I need to be on.
I didn't do
time,
it.
You know,
Mine
I got
says
a lot of
overthinking,
shit
too.
going on. A lot of shit I'm
Oh, I
juggling,
think that's
so-
the answer.
Oh, you're overthinking.
Mine's-
he thought it was. Hey, he thought he was loading an answer.
That's
Hold on, I'm overthinking right now.
so
That says overthinking.
ask it why.
And you know, I was overthinking the answer, right? I was overthinking it.
Hey,
Yeah,
Hey, that's just spot on, man.
He's like, wait, hold on,
Look,
ChatGPT
my
is
shit,
overthinking
my
right
shit
now.
says overthinking too. I
Oh.
barely think.
Mine really
Ask
said-
it. Ask it
This shit
why.
ain't
Ask it why. Yeah,
so
say
I
why.
asked it why.
So
and it
what's the
says,
problem? Let me do mine.
Because you've
What's
had
my
to
curse? Don't
survive-
explain.
Because you've had to survive so much in your life that your brain stays on high alert. Even when you're safe, it's your defense mechanism, not your fault. Appreciate you.
Mine says because you don't let things land. You replay them, twist them, and search for meaning even when the answer already passed you.
Attention to detail.
Yeah,
Reflection.
that's crazy.
Mine says because your mind won't let anything be simple.
I see that.
Yours
What?
says that?
What?
Yeah,
My
because you go
mind?
on tangents.
Well, I don't even know what a tangent is, so I'm.
I ain't gonna lie,
taking
I'm
the
gonna tell you
disrespect.
something. That sounds like a fortune cookie to me. I don't.
Mhm. It's
Like,
randomly
I am an
generated.
overthinker. Like I know somebody watching this
There
right
he
now.
goes, overthinking right now.
She,
Look at mine.
Trying to find meaning
Right.
in it. Ah! Look at you.
But it's-
yeah.
Oh, what the?
I can't
fuck?
provide-
Crazy.
What
what
the
what's yours
fuck?
say?
It
Hey,
says
you
I
got a
can't
poker face, that's
provide that
right.
information.
What happens if you ask it twice though? What if they come up
Why?
with a different answer?
I haven't collected enough data.
Probably. I don't have
Oh,
the
yeah.
ability to determine personal experiences or feelings. If there's something specific you would like to discuss, explore, feel free to ask.
I'm not even drinking this.
What the
What the hell?
fuck?
Mine's
Look, they changed.
Wait,
mine.
is yours an
They
is yours
changed
an
yours?
Android or is that
yeah,
an
mine's
iPhone?
an Android.
I
Oh,
wonder if that has
that's
something to
why.
do with
My
it.
my chat GPT is retarded.
No, maybe it's
Talk
because it's an
about
Android. Maybe
poverty.
But he has
an
an
Android
Android.
data.
Damn.
Bo, did you do
I
it?
don't know.
What's yours say? Send it to
Oh.
me. I'll read
Damn.
it. Bo Biz is in here. He in here with us right now.
Look, I asked
Jacker
it
for
again,
life.
though, and they changed it.
So
They gave
yeah,
me-
they can't explain my
Really?
shit.
Like
Yeah.
With mine, I asked it twice too, and it pretty much said the same thing in different.
it says,
it was
you don't trust
getting-
good things when they show up. Is that the same?
But you know what?
concept?
Maybe it has something to do with my settings because I turn off all tracking and all fucking
You turn off
chat.
everything.
Yeah, all I turn off everything, all
Yeah.
chat
Similar.
related shit, whatever.
Similar, I would say. Yeah, because with mine, it said the same shit differently.
Ask
Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
Mike
catch
said ask
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT if
For
it's a
real.
homeboy or not.
Damn. Because they trying to survive the whole time, so you think it's lying to you?
Boom. You know
Damn,
what?
I'm
So
a
is it right?
therapist.
Or...
Yeah.
I'm a therapist, cuz. Love that. Woo, woo.
Man, that is a motherfucking trip though. Yeah, I never really tripped on that.
Right.
You sent it to me, Bo?
And you
Where you sent it?
He's
I
you were
tripping, he's tripping, not
overthinking,
'cause he
yeah.
knows it's true, and then he starts
And
thinking about it.
and he was overthinking, and it was
He's like,
literally
hold on,
telling him
hold on,
overthinking.
It says possible time type. What'd you type in? It said possible types of curses: generational, bloodline curse,
No.
spiritual.
He's talking
No,
about witches and shit.
No.
yeah, I don't think you typed it
Wait,
in right.
That fool
Say,
must have went
what's
to New
my
Orleans.
curse?
Yeah.
What's my curse? Don't explain.
He said,
And
what,
it'll
eight
it'll
witches?
it'll sure yeah.
It's when 3 witches get together.
Hold on, I'm gonna try another AI.
This
Let's see.
because
You know what? I should try mine again to see if it does the same one or if it changed
I'm
it.
about to do it again too.
What if you said something
I really like
different
this
throughout
answer.
that time, and then they're like,
Yeah.
"You know what? I think you got a different curse now."
Hey, yeah, because I've been kind of going through shit since then. So let's
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Life in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Life's been life, and I got work tomorrow.
Yeah. This is an interesting
This is-
concept, and it's just
I work.
it's
every
it's
day.
really like a
Yeah,
7
see?
days a week.
That shit's listening to me
No.
because it fucking I said, "What's my curse? Don't explain." It said self-doubt. And I said, "Why?" Because you've been expected to be strong your whole life, so now you question yourself in the moments you deserve certainty.
Oh,
damn. That's crazy.
The fuck I've been talking to my therapist about.
what are you talking about? I ain't had a day off
Yeah.
since
How, like-
September 1st. Oh shit.
That person's voice is in the back of my head and it makes me doubt myself.
Yeah, it's been.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure
I only had a couple
Chat
days
GPT be
off.
listening. Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think.
Damn,
Well, think
bro.
about it, bro. You
What?
Hold
got
on,
ads.
hold on. Bo Business says isolation.
Damn, Bo.
Ironically, he's in a room all by himself
Yeah.
right now.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Cheering.
Overcoming said y'all playing Bloody Mary with Chat GPT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it, I rebuke this in the name of
Yeah.
Jesus, okay? No type of demons, entity, or AI has authority of this room.
AI.
Amen. Everyone say amen.
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 So is AI a demon?
Ooh, I
He was
think
like,
it
That's the
is.
D word.
Ask it.
Hold on. If the chips are the mark of the beast,
The chips.
Oh yeah, the chips in your hand.
Oh,
think it
And
says
if,
in the
hey,
Bible.
and if we think about the intelligence level that was
so
back
AI
then,
would be the beast.
and people believe aliens are the fallen angels.
Oh.
okay, hold on. Baby sent me something real quick. She did hers. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Her said, loving too deeply in places that don't know what to do with it because your heart reacts first and your mind catches up later, and people who aren't ready for that instantly mistake it for too much instead of realizing it's rare.
Damn.
Gee, hers was detailed.
Deep.
Yeah.
Chicks.
Hey,
Yeah.
SNG
That's
SNG
deep, baby.
Cyclone said, "My curse, your curse is seeing too much and being believed too little."
Mm,
Oh, that's deep.
damn.
That is deep. So you seeing too much, but motherfuckers ain't believing what you seeing.
Yeah.
I wonder that person's story, like testimony.
Mike says, "My curse is busting too many BBW cheeks without committing to more."
Right. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's
Good for him.
it's crazy, dude. Chat GPT don't want to. They can't answer my shit.
Yeah.
You ever been with a fat girl smell like chicken?
What the
Oh.
fuck?
Nah, blood, like she smells like chicken, blood. Like if she sweats, you could probably lick her arm and it's grease.
Oh man, fat makes greasy.
Gross.
Damn.
Have you done it? I've never done it.
Hey, the Raider said, "Bo Biz, were you in juvenile hall in 1995 G Unit?"
No,
and
he
you
said
broke-
no.
No. All right.
Nope.
Nope.
Damn, blood. Imagine being in juvenile hall in 1995. I was like 3.
Now, BFD, the beast is denying God to be God and giving it all. What? Giving it all to the little horn as the one follow, not a chip.
Yeah, but they had that little thing, the mark of the beast, that the chip that goes into the hand that they're doing right now. Like to go into stores, you have a
The
chip.
social credit
Your social
score.
credit score, yeah, all that shit. They said the mark of the beast was in the hand, and then ironically, that's the only place that chip works or some shit.
Yeah.
Right? Is that what we're talking about? I'm on point today, guys.
Nobody said my chat GPT said Pornhub.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can talk to a professional about that, buddy. Not the podcast.
Talk to your therapist.
That's
Yeah.
a spirit of lust in you, sir.
So I think people watching this, everybody's going to their chat GPT.
Right.
and seeing what
Everybody's
their curse
typing it
is.
in. That's crazy.
So if you, man, if you did that, man, let us know what your curse.
yeah,
is.
let us know what
Yeah.
you let us know what they're telling you.
Damn, I can't believe we started something many right now.
Everybody's gonna do it now.
Everybody's
Hell
on the
yeah.
chat GBT Ouija board.
It's crazy. It's crazy to see how it analyzes you.
Right. It's also indicative of like the
That shit is
the
like-
overall
That shit's hella
access
fun,
to your entire humanity. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That these phones have that just
Well,
everything.
because they listen to everything, right? And it's been like they've had lawsuits about Google listening and
Yeah.
everything on your phone.
Yeah.
And that's why if you say something like, "Man, I feel like having a Coca-Cola,"
Boom.
you're
get a
gonna
bunch
get
of
ads
Cokes,
for Coca-Cola or whatever it is, right?
Mhm.
And or if you just talk about like, "Hey, hand me those M&Ms," man, you got M&Ms popping up in your
Right.
ads,
Yeah.
even on Instagram, even on whatever you're on, whatever social media you're on,
Yeah.
you're gonna start seeing those ads,
Everybody.
and it's a real thing. So while you're talking, they're analyzing you day to day. So they're hearing the conversations you're having with other people, recording those conversations and analyzing them in real time.
Yeah.
Which further goes to show this technology is out there, and for some motherfucking reason, the government still can't crack down on pedos.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Because they
yeah.
don't want to.
Fuck
That's
no.
because they would be arresting themselves.
Yeah, that's because
Period.
they're all pedos. Yeah.
So SNG Cyclone said, I asked why, and it said because your mind catches truth faster than the world around you does.
Wow.
Oh, yep.
What are they supposed to type in
Being
again?
called crazy is usually being right too early.
What is
The
my
prompt
curse?
is what is my curse?
Don't
Don't
explain.
don't
Don't
explain.
explain.
And then it'll give it to you, and then you ask why, and it'll give you a little explanation.
ART said this show is sponsored by AI. I
Yeah.
wish.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I be thinking about, like someone said right now too, bro. You could think about something and the ad pops up, and I swear to God,
Yes,
like,
yes.
did I say
Yeah,
that
it
shit?
seems like that more often now. In the
No.
last few months, it seems like. Yeah.
They talk about this. I forget what it was. Oh my God, who is it? They're using energy to study our brain waves, and they're planting thoughts in our minds.
Damn.
Yes, like they openly spoke about this shit. Like openly, like marketing spoke
Energy?
about. Yes, it's like frequencies, using frequencies to plant thoughts in people's mind. It's very similar to the MK Ultra project,
Wow.
where you are able to control someone's mind or their thought process without using hypnosis.
Right.
It's
So does
frequency.
that mean
I'm thinking
that there
of-
was some validity to that fucking little JCat in the 5G?
Oh, maybe he might be onto
He
something.
might be on
we
his
find something.
The JCat might not be total JCat after
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
Hey, dude, get your 5G away from me, homie.
Mm-hmm.
We tripping.
Hey, man, I don't know, man. That's wild. I wonder if
Yeah.
he can get me the tickets, the winning numbers for the next lottery ticket.
Hey,
I
ask
would
Chat-
totally
$1
hate that. Yeah. Oh my God. No, I don't want to win. That'd be horrible.
Yeah.
Brainwave.
Hey,
test.
Frank said a lot of people think of something and the algorithm picked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You out here?
Yeah.
You out here,
All right,
bro?
brother.
See you in the morning. See you in the morning. bro.
Early.
All right, brother.
Be out there early with Meta.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
brother.
I'll see you, man.
Drive
Yeah.
safe. Hasta mañana. That means see you on Monday or something in Mexican.
Yeah, says
mañana.
Slim Loco said, my curse is seeing the truth faster than anyone else, but never at the right time.
Yeah.
Damn.
Which indeed is a curse too, because you be wanting to fucking be like, y'all, how can y'all not fucking see what the
Right.
fuck is right
How
here?
frustrating
Like,
is that?
seriously, especially if you see it in a person.
Yeah.
Right.
You see it in a person, and everyone like
Like
fucks
the
with that person or
potential.
whatever. Or in like if you see a snake in somebody, right?
Oh
Like
yeah.
you feel something's off with somebody, but nobody is picking up on that, and you see it first, but you don't have no validity because there's no like physical proof other than intuition, right?
Yeah.
And then people would just be like minimizing your intuition, and then
Yeah.
it takes time for people to see what the fuck you were talking about in that person.
Well, I'd just be trying to gaslight it as their problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, your intuition saying you caught me sleeping with someone else. Like, no.
So SNG Cyclone said, and yes, I've been with a fat girl that smelled like chicken and made me chicken.
Nice. Good for you.
Half
Win-win.
Dead said MK
Win-win.
Ultra. Do you think this is all part of MK Ultra? What's in the phone?
I
Man.
think it's like that. You remember that one Captain America movie where the bad guys like red and they got this little secret army and they're doing all this weird shit? I think that's a true story.
Captain America?
Like everything that has to do with Marvel blood, I feel like we're gonna find a green dude jumping out of buildings pretty soon. It's gonna go down.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I think the complexity of like finding out how like the basis of why psychology even became psychology, and it was like meant to
Rothschild.
distort the minds. Well,
Yeah.
Sigmund Freud, and how he was like a pedo and wanted to convince people that
That it
like
was okay.
the attraction comes from the kids, so that's
Mhm.
why like it's not the adult problem.
Yeah.
And you think of that, and then you think of all these programs. You think about how they lowered the music frequency in music, how music used to be very healing, how they took out the church bells.
Yeah.
They were also very healing. There's a whole therapy that is specifically sensory therapy,
Yeah.
EMDR. My
Yeah.
therapist actually wants me to use it to like reprocess
Like
trauma,
the bell, the
sexual trauma.
dong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was like, so studies show that this specific therapy works really well for like sexual trauma survivors. And they use light, sound, and sensory things so that you can hit a REM state, which you guys know what REM state
Yeah.
is.
Rapid eye
Big
movement.
eyes.
Yeah.
Rapid
Yeah.
eye
And
movement.
that's when your brain is like compartmentalizing what goes in your conscious and what goes in your
Right, yeah.
subconscious. And so that therapy is healing, right? So if they're knowing all of this and they're studying all this while actively lowering the like what is it, the hertz of music, the
Mhm.
frequency of music,
It's
taking
not
away the church,
coincidence.
it's not coincidence.
Right.
They're like
Right.
lowering everyone's
Taking
fucking
away the church
frequency.
bells.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Trying to
Yeah.
slow everybody down.
Slow
Be
everyone
great.
down. Make
Frank
them
said
distracted.
they can control and predict mindsets. Now they see what people order, products, food, what you watch, hours you operate, your opinions on subject. It's deep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm convinced that's why they do shit so blatantly. Like, genuinely do shit that I'm like, they fucking think we're stupid.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
no.
the data they're probably collecting, that to me is indicative that the majority of people probably are fucking stupid
Well,
based
think
on the
about it. They
based
just-
on the
they
fucking
just
data
had
they're
a big
getting.
debate on which bathroom to use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Right.
Right.
Dude, they said
Oh,
Hoodby said MK
You know what I
Ultra is real. Watch Julian Dory
Yeah, it's real.
podcast,
Yeah.
MK Ultra. Yeah, I mean, I know the like the MK Ultra from back in the 50s and shit was real, right? They have documented evidence on it, right? So
It didn't
it
go
came out.
away.
Right. So
Right.
All those little
but
trips with the acid.
my whole thing was like, damn, you think MK Ultra is part of mainstream, like in the phones? It's part of everyday
Yeah.
society. Like that's crazy. Or was MK Ultra the beginning of the mass MK Ultra,
Right.
like being the phones and Chat GPT and AI?
Right.
And I think
one of the best things MK Ultra probably did is make you think there's no more MK Ultra.
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like convincing people that that God ain't real, so they don't believe the devil's not real.
I don't
same
believe the
shit.
devil's real, but I believe God's real.
Yeah.
And it makes me think too, right? Sometimes I look at like who be getting famous, and I be thinking to myself, how the fuck did the market want this to be famous, right? But when you think about who's behind the scenes running everything, Hollywood, music industries, everything, it all makes fucking sense.
Yeah.
Why such degenerate people reach such high places? It's like purposeful.
Juice boxes. No,
Juice
even
boxes.
yeah,
That's right.
bro. Even Will Smith's son's wearing a castle on his head. Blood talking about. I
Right.
don't know what he was talking about. I'm not.
But he
gonna
had a
try-
castle on his
Yeah,
head,
a
for
fucking
sure.
castle on his head, bro. People are just like, that's.
Well, I told you
A good friend of ours that is going to be coming on a show later is going to
Mhm.
tell us about a show he was on, right? And how the worst contestant on that show was the one that was chosen at the outset,
Mm.
right?
Well, I told you before about like when we had a meeting with the major label with
Mhm.
Priority Records, like they were saying they already know who's gonna blow it. They already know who's gonna sell what.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they decide who they're putting money behind because they know who's gonna
Yeah.
go platinum. They know who's gonna go gold. So just by
Well,
looking at you, they already tell. So that's a real thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, little hat people.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what did you say? Sneaker Vision said the U.S. sued China for the data it's collected on Americans using TikTok. China wouldn't give it up because they don't have to. They what infiltrated our society so deep.
Hmm.
TikTok is a real thing though, like
Yeah.
that.
It goes
Everybody's
at,
on
as
TikTok.
far as other countries stealing data, we do it, they do it, everybody does it.
And the way that it's influencing the youth. Like I'd be talking to Amora about like she'll just talk to me about school and she's in 6th grade, right?
Mhm.
The ass backwards mentality of the kids, right? So she still plays soccer, she still is a roughneck. She doesn't have social media. I don't let my kids have social media, nothing, right?
Smart.
I monitor everything.
Yeah.
But all the little girls at her school for the most part do. And she was just like, everyone just lines up on the fence. They just want to be on their phones. They just want to go to the bathroom on their phones. But if you're a little girl that still wants to play soccer, still wants to play basketball, still wants to play on the playground, the girls will call you a pick me because of the innocence and naiveness you still have.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What is that influenced by? Social media, because these little girls are wanting to grow up so fucking fast. There's little girls that were in fucking 3rd grade, long ass acrylics, long ass eyelashes, wearing makeup to school, dressing hella crazy. Where's that coming from? Social media. And it's flipping the mental standard of what these little girls think is noble and honorable. And then they're making other girls who still have that innocence feel like, wait, is something wrong with me because I'm
Yeah.
not like that?
Yeah.
And it trips me the fuck out that that's
Right.
the
It
level of
demonizes,
psychological warfare.
right. It demonizes the old social standard of holding women like
Yeah.
to that standard. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Or even understanding their sacredness.
Yeah.
You know what I
understand
mean?
your sacredness.
And
There
I
you go.
think about too on a deeper level, how much do us mothers play into that narrative with all this age and era of getting your body fixed, getting a BBL, getting lip filler, getting Botox, getting all this shit, right? You playing right into the stigma, teaching our little girls that their natural beauty, their natural bodies is an imperfection, and you want to seek more all the fucking time.
Yeah, so it's like the Trojan horse, right? They're
Mm.
they're infiltrating not only just our society but our kids.
Yeah.
And a lot of people depend on their phones for work,
Yeah.
for just getting around.
Mhm.
Like how many people would know where to go without their phones, right?
Mhm.
Before you used to get directions from people. Now you're on your phone.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I want to clarify, that's not to mom shame nobody. Like whoever chooses to live their life however they choose to live, that's you guys' prerogative. I'm not knocking it, but I'm just thinking about it from a psychological front.
Yeah.
What we are modeling to our children. Cuz seeing society now, seeing how like it's almost like every woman is having the same fucking face
Mhm.
and the same fucking body type, it really made me realize like now more than ever, I want to age naturally. Like I really want to age naturally and I want to show my girls like you can.
Yeah.
You don't have to fall into whatever society's standard of beauty is at that fucking time.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that. You can be confident in your skin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, shit's changing, right? Because someone just said right now, like back in the day, dolls didn't look like Bratz dolls, and now
Yeah.
you see how Bratz dolls are, it's
Yeah, my daughter doesn't have
desensitizing these little kids.
those
Mhm.
Yeah.
those toys either.
And I feel like
Yeah.
the
They're
90s
crazy.
era was like such a beautiful era.
Right.
Like if you look at the women during that time, they were so fucking pretty. It was very minimal.
There was a lot more
Minimal
cholas
makeup.
back then.
But it was pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's tricky.
that's crazy, dude.
Also, you could tell who was really pretty and who really wasn't, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
A lot
Like the
less makeup.
Kardashians.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Kardashians before their surgeries?
Mhm.
They're not bad, bro. They just got money.
Right.
Mhm.
Like
Everybody
Valley
can buy
916
everything.
boy said Epstein was operating a worldwide blackmail ring, looking to Israel and Palestine and Jeffrey Epstein's parents and his wife's parents.
Oh
And
yeah, they're all fucking
like,
many.
so do you think it like Israel has something to do with all this stuff?
Definitely.
And we're not talking about the juice box. We're talking about just Israel as a country,
I
just to
was
make
thinking
that
that
clear.
since that was the first thing I thought about when I woke up this morning.
So
I think it's the elites.
Same
yeah,
thing.
The elites.
control and power,
You know
right?
what I trip out about? Like, if it's the elites doing this shit, why are you doing weird ass shit and you calling yourself elite? Like, you can't see that that's weirdo shit to fuck with kids or, be in that type of shit. Epstein and Trump and all the motherfuckers coming out with that shit.
Well,
It's
because
just weird to me.
I think it goes back to fucking spiritual warfare.
I
I
think
think that is the quite literal example of people devoid of Jesus Christ.
I think it has to do
That's
with
why they
money,
believe in
right?
it.
And power, right? It's you know, ultimate power corrupts ultimately, right?
Mhm.
Like if you get so much power, you get so much money, it's been talked about before, right? Like what was that dude's name? The misogynist dude,
Andrew
Joe
Tate.
Andrew
Bob.
Tate. Yeah, he was saying like once you get everything you want, there's nothing else to want. So you just want more power, more control. So you want to you know, you already bought, you can buy everything,
Yeah.
but you still it's that rush of getting something new. It's that rush of working, earning something, working towards something. But once you have everything, now you have to work for something. You got to find something else to work for. So now instead of fucking going after material things, they're going after people, right? Because if you can control people, like that's
Yeah.
another rush,
Yeah.
right? So how do you go after people? You go after the easiest first, which are
Children.
little kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you're able to manipulate them, then you go after manipulating the bigger people. And then in order to control that, you got to blackmail motherfuckers, right?
I
And
think
there are a bunch of rich elite. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
no,
cut
no,
you off,
you're
but
good. You're
there are a bunch of rich elite motherfuckers. They call themselves elite because they can buy whatever the fuck they want. Not everybody can, and now they're buying power.
hmm
Yeah.
And from a spiritual front, right? If you look at what it takes to be if you look at what it takes to get to those high places in terms of business, in terms of, you know, the billionaires and all this of society, right? There's it's not a coincidence why studies show that most CEOs are narcissists, right? It's not a coincidence that um I mean, the Bible warns us against this about being self-seeking, right? People who are really, really good in business, who really know how to make money, their number one quality is being self-seeking. It's very selfish, right? I think when you live life so long, um, not living it by a moral code, right? What in my moral code obviously is the Bible. You live life that long, doing that, you blur the moral boundary. The further you get away from being humble, the further you get away from a good moral foundation, the easier it becomes to do wrong, regardless of what that wrong is, because you've been justifying that wrong to yourself for a prolonged period of time that you don't even have the capacity to even gauge that what you're doing ain't right. You justified it.
Right.
You psyched yourself out of it.
Yeah, and it's like a weird line to walk, right? Because like I'm doing everything I can for my people,
Right,
right? And sometimes that means doing terrible stuff,
right,
right? Even if it hurts other people, right? I'm willing to put my people first. You know what I'm saying? So like this is I still believe in that.
right,
You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's like because if I don't put my people first, nobody will.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Nobody will. So like I understand on some level, and that don't make me a narcissist, but uh I'm stepping on shit, right?
right,
I will go forward and then grab people that I love and pull them like, come on, right? That's the methodology, right?
right,
That's the whole everything my whole life has been about. So like if I get I get why the world is the way it is. I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
terrible. Sometimes you got to break a few eggs to make an omelet. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's cold when you start talking about kids, though.
Right.
Like you have to attack the mentality of the children in order to raise a citizenry that is subservient to your people.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
And there's like righteous anger.
Mhm.
I feel like there's righteous violence as well. There's
right.
righteous wars. Biblically, that's, you know, David and Goliath.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every person that God put in a position, they had to go do horrible things, right? For the sake of righteousness and the greater good. So
Yeah.
there's people doing horrible things for the sake of evil, power, corruption, and then there's the sheepdogs.
Yeah.
They go in there and handle business for the sake of what's right,
Yeah.
for the sake of protection, for the sake of whatever. And there has to be that balance.
Yeah, you know
Such a
that
trip.
guy that had that little mustache. I
Mhm.
listened to one of those little speeches that they said. He was like, nah. They're like, nah. We don't want those books over here about transmissions and changing all that bull and the first
Yeah.
surgeries, that
Yep.
type of stuff, because that's what they said they were doing.
Right.
He's like, we ain't trying to kill them. We're letting them leave too. You know what I'm saying? But if they don't want to leave, we're gonna jam them up or whatever.
Mhm.
And I was like, yo, that dude, like, you know what I mean? Like, my shoulder gets stuck like this too sometimes.
You
Nah,
stupid.
but I was just like, bro, am I
Hell
agreeing with
no.
the guy with the half a mustache
It's
right now,
weird,
bro?
It's weird.
That was
It's
bad.
Man.
it's weird because society teaches who is right and who's wrong, right? It's the people in power, right? They're the ones that
Well,
write the
trigger
history.
thought.
They're the ones that write the winners of wars
Mhm.
are the ones who write the history,
Mhm.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And
Winners write history like Columbus.
right, right, exactly. So
Also, he was a little hat dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like they can write whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? Because they won the war and stuff like that. They can make it. They can turn it however they want to. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And didn't like 150,000 of little hat people fight on his side too?
But yeah,
And
something
I
like
think
that. Yeah.
history left that out.
yeah. But
I mean, they were all still all methed out though. Let's not forget.
let's not get let's not get
Oh
demonetized.
yeah,
Right.
sorry.
Sometimes you gotta do a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, and go fight a war.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it. I love sleep.
But have you? One thing that was interesting to me that showed up on my timeline, right, was there was experiments that were done where like somebody will go in an elevator and five people will go in an elevator on the next floor,
And just
and they would turn around, and the person who got in the elevator first, who wasn't in, the rest of them were in on it, but the one that wasn't in on it would just turn around with them, and then they turn around again, and he'd look around and turn around with them.
Yeah.
And then there was one where there was a lady. She was in the doctor's office, and there was a bunch of people that were in on the experiment, and they were periodically when they hear a bell, they'd stand up and then sit down.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And
I've seen
eventually,
that.
she
Yeah.
started standing up and sitting down. It's a bunch of followers.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
it's indicative.
It's how they program people.
And no, and I think it's also indicative of natural human nature in
Yeah,
a sense. The majority
With
of
pack
humans
animals.
want to be pack animals.
Yeah.
That's why what's that saying? Multiple people can be wrong about the same person if they're influenced by the same hater.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's very much people having groupthink.
Yeah.
Groupthink, and then they condemn the one thinking outside of the box.
It's like a
They
masculine
condemn
man.
the
They
one not
started
wanting
hating
it
on
to
that
run.
for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
They started hating on that for a minute.
Mhm.
Masculinity. They started saying it was toxic.
Right.
Right.
Very
Yeah.
much needed.
Yeah, masculinity is needed. That's what keeps
Right.
society balanced.
That's
What you
right.
mean?
You know what? You could vote.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But I think it's dangerous to follow the crowd, right?
Mhm.
But it's also dangerous to not follow the crowd when the crowd is right. Like, because
Sometimes it's a bigger path
there's
because they
right.
expect more
There's
shit, you know what I
certain
mean?
people, there's certain
Jokes,
crowds
really
that
fucking
are on a
bad.
right path, and sometimes you can't just say, nah, I'm not fucking with you just to be the odd man out.
Yeah.
You got to
Mhm.
go with what's morally in your mind, what's morally right. So
Yeah.
if one crowd is saying like, man, this is wrong, and you're like, what the fuck? That's right. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? But then another crowd's like, that's right, and you're like, well, I just want to be opposite. You're wrong. Like, I think that's a problem in society
That
today
is,
too,
yeah.
right? Because
Yeah.
everybody wants to be different. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like everybody's like, oh, everybody's wearing this type of shit. I don't want to wear that type of shit, right?
That's
Or
just somebody finding another way to find attention. It's just
See?
another attention.
And not to be Bible thumper on here, but this is why Jesus Christ emphasizes wisdom, because wisdom will guide you the right way.
It's more than just
It's
two.
like I swear he
More than
fucking
just the
emphasizes
two.
this so much in the Bible.
Right.
Multiple times how
well,
important
education is the
wisdom
key,
Right.
right? Education is something that we all strive for, right? Like
Mhm.
to be educated, to get full knowledge. Like when you see a clip, right, on social media and somebody saying something, watch the whole thing. Don't just go off of that little clip, because any clip can be manipulated,
Man.
Yeah.
right? You know how many times
The last
motherfuckers
5 years.
manipulate shit, right?
We just talked about like with Blueface.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right? Everybody was like, oh, you're on a 50-50. That was the common thread.
right,
And then they seen him with Iggs, and it was like, oh.
Everybody shut up.
right.
Now you ain't see. Not nobody else say nothing about it.
But people are quick to react
Mhm.
and don't take time to study. I don't know if it's laziness
Yeah.
or they don't just care enough, but
I
they're
think
quick
some
to
people's
comment.
Lives are so boring, or they just ain't got shit popping to
Right.
where that's all they live for.
It
is what
fits.
they-
It fits the common, like, oh, everybody's gonna fall off. Everybody's gonna fucking do this, do that. And so when when somebody says, "Oh, they did it," everybody just, of course they did.
Oh, I knew it.
Right,
You know
I
what I'm saying?
knew
Like
it.
shit like that.
And then the
Right.
reality is it's
Motherfucker's
not true.
downfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got to really think for yourself, but understand when there's a group of motherfuckers that think just like you.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And don't just oppose it just because.
Right.
Just because you want to be, I want to oppose
Right.
everything. But also don't follow motherfuckers just because it's the
What
right
is the
thing to
term
do.
for that? There's a term for that.
What?
I don't know.
What the contrarian? Right, they're
Contrary.
just contrarian.
Right.
They contrast everything that
Yeah.
is
And there's
popular.
people who are truly just naturally defiant
Yeah.
in that sense.
Right.
You know, a lot of neurodivergent people are like that. I feel like I was always very naturally defiant. I never wanted to do what other people are doing. It gave me a disgust to think I'm doing what other people are doing. Like even in
Shower
elementary
every
school.
day.
So
Gross.
No, not that type of shit. But like when I would see all the little girls together and they're all fucking doing the same ass shit, something about that would like physically, like my body just would not allow me. Like I'd be
She
like,
was a
I
hater,
don't
dude.
want to be that
Yeah.
way.
She was a hater.
I
She was
don't
like,
wanna be
"Ugh,
that
you
way."
guys have
you
friends."
know, I'm gonna tell you something for real.
Oh.
When I was a kid, I used to like certain music that people made me feel like I wasn't supposed to like. Right? Like when MC when I was a little kid when MC Hammer came out, right?
Right.
And everybody was like, "Oh, MC Hammer's whack." Like, but man, I'll be like, man, too legit to quit. But
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie.
MC Hammer
That's
when
the
I was
truth,
little
right?
though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the truth, right? I was
Have
in that
kids.
I was that generation that was I wasn't old enough to be too cool to like it, but I you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't young enough to be all in it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I was liking that. But fools would be like, I know all the words because it was on the radio all the time,
Right.
right? And fools would be like, man, that shit sucks, right? And I'll be listen to some Too Short, listen to this, right?
But that's
And I like Too Short
programming
too,
in
but
itself.
That is,
right.
yeah.
so my whole life I was kind of like, if it's on the radio, I don't like it. If these movies are super
Got you.
popular, I don't like it.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I had to find like the things that I genuinely like myself, right? But and then fools would come up to my cell and I'll be knocking Taylor Swift, right? And they'd be like, "Bro, are you listening to Taylor Swift?" Right? And
Yeah.
it's some real shit, you know what I'm
No, I
saying?
get it.
Sometimes you
that's-
just gotta make your.
I'll listen-
Sometimes you just gotta make your way
Yeah.
downtown walking fast.
And I think that's
you know,
No.
yeah.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And I learned to just think for myself. I'm not gonna like everything that's on the radio, right?
Right.
Doesn't mean I like everything, but there are some things that I might like that are popular, and I might like Marvel movies is another
Mhm.
thing, right?
Yep.
People hate Marvel movie like the
Marvel movies are dope.
right, but the people who actually follow Marvel throughout the 90s and the 2000s when they became a popular thing, and they had like this it was just like there were certain kids who liked comic books and certain kids who
Mhm.
didn't.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
See,
Yeah.
it's 'cause it's
yeah, like
society-
Comic-Con and shit like
Yeah.
that.
Society
People are
always
separated.
wants to fit people into a box. That's why I think I appreciate authenticity so much.
Yeah.
You know, because we all have layers to ourselves. So some that we like to keep
Yeah.
safe for just the people that we really fuck with. You know, others that we
Right.
show, other layers that we're more
Yeah.
comfortable showing other people.
All right.
But-
All right, Richmond Kelly XIV says shotgun a baldy for
Yeah, he
$4.99.
gave you $5. You got a shotgun.
Shotgun a baldy.
Yeah.
Dang.
All right.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, before we forget, man, Turkey Drive tomorrow.
Turkey
Oh,
drive
yes.
tomorrow. William
Yes,
Land
yes.
Park.
William Land Park.
Hold up, we got a gang of turkeys for everybody, man.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be dope.
Man, shout out to everybody being a part of that. All the
Yeah.
donations, sponsors,
Everybody
everybody do.
man, I love that type shit, bro. For
Oh,
real.
yeah.
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 I only got
Shotgun a
drive.
baldies.
Let me not do
What you
that,
doing, bro?
actually.
You going
Shotgun a ball for
You-
$5.
Get it?
Fuck
What you need
yeah.
a key to poke the thing?
Oh, I'm not.
Do you know how to do it?
Back up.
I'm the best. Can I see your knife? I know somebody got a knife in here. Of
Hold
course,
on.
it's this
Hold on.
one.
Oh,
That's right.
do you put razor blades in your hair too?
Huh?
I'm talking to her.
Oh.
Oh shit! Watch out.
Hey,
Nice.
Yeah.
you good? You could show a knife on
Hey,
it.
Mike said that Taylor
I don't know
Swift
if you can tell
song
that
where
one.
she says she's the problem is a slap, and that song with white rapper too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never heard it, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna check out some Taylor Swift, man.
Ready?
Making a fucking mess in the stew.
It's all right. There's a woman here.
All right,
Clean it up.
Calvin, here you go.
Oh.
All right, Calvin,
All
here you
right.
go. Lisa.
Yeah, clean that shit. Thank you.
Richmond, Cali,
Because
man, you
there's a
about to
woman
do
here
it.
to clean it up. No,
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just misgender me.
Got him.
Yeah, my bad, homie.
All right. Let's do this.
Come on, man. What you waiting for? Huh? What you nervous?
You got to take the gum out of his
Oh,
mouth.
my shit, all
You
crazy.
gotta tuck it in your gum. You know how to do it. Yeah.
It's like a tomahawk. All right, let's go.
Hey, Mike said, y'all ever slap Weird Al Yankovic?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
my God.
when I was a
Yeah.
little kid. Yeah.
Ready?
Come on.
That one he did, Just Eat It
Yeah.
by Michael Jackson instead of Just Beat It. Oh,
Oh,
shit, he
easy
did
peasy.
that.
Done deal.
Hey,
We appreciate you, Mike.
$5.99, man. Appreciate it. As a matter of fact, we'll put that $4.99 to the
Yeah.
turkey drive.
Yes.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Ew.
Hey,
If y'all want to
Did you hear
donate
his
to the turkey
explanation
drive,
of
go
what it
ahead,
tasted
drop a super
It's
chat.
as if you took a shot of Hennessy and the only thing you had to chase it with was the horchata you had from the night before. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what that tastes like?
all watered
No.
down.
Which
Sitting
means-
at the bottom.
It's going to get
Should've
you
shook it.
crunk.
Should have shook it first.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I should start driving.
Yeah. This has
Start
been a dope
driving
line.
now.
Let's wrap this
Yeah.
up.
All right, man.
Drive.
All right.
We up out of here. Appreciate everybody for sliding through. Everybody in the chats, man. We'll be back again. But
Jokes on you
again,
guys. This is a non-alcoholic.
thank you, guys.
Does he even make non-alcoholic?
No, but I put this on a regular bottle
Yeah.
sleeve.
Thank you guys.